Elder Hagins, and I am a minister here at Center for Hope Ministries, where Bishop Larry Taylor is our pastor and overseer, along with his lovely wife, First Lady Desasia Taylor. And so I'm so happy to be here with you to just share with you about our building fund proposal. And it is just a download from God, and we're just so excited about what God is doing in our ministry and about what he will do. And so we are so excited to be turning the next page in this time of exploration, in this time of just seeing what God will do. And so the building fund is one of those things that he shall do through us. And so just come along and join with me as I share with you a little bit more about it. Thank you. Bishop had asked the ministers to just think and pray about what we should do for the building fund, as it's just on his heart to pay this building off. And so I did, and I began to share with him what I had gotten and what God had shared with me. And so it was very simple. And he's like, okay, Mom, I want you to share more about this with the leaders. And so we did. And so now I'm here to just record and share the entire proposal to share with the body of Christ and the body of Center for Hope. You probably have heard this joke before. How do you eat an elephant? Well, one bite at a time. And so one bite up at a time. Head, eye, mouth, just take it apart at a time. So what do we have? How does this matter for a building fund proposal? Well, our mortgage is our elephant that we're looking at. And right now we're looking at $833,000. So that is Center for Hope's elephant. How do we eat this elephant, this mortgage elephant? One bite at a time. So we take that $833,000 and break it down into amounts of $50,000, $100,000. We can hit it one bite at a time. And so this is what the Lord began to show me and share. So we took one quarter at a time, and we broke the amount down into $50,000 amounts and $100,000 amounts each quarter. And we target each quarter for a specific amount over a specific time. And what he had given me, a 3-time period, we can eat this elephant and come out with at least $800,000 if we stay to task. And so if you take this, and what does this look like? It's focusing one quarter at a time on a specific amount. So if it's $50,000, if I looked at $50,000 and that's all I was looking at instead of $833, well, from an individual standpoint, if my contribution is $100, I can see my contribution making an impact at the $50,000 level better than I can at the $833,000 level. If I look at the $833, my $100 doesn't even matter. But the $50,000, it can make an impact. So let's take it a little further. What does it look like? How does it impact me as an individual? So this is a sample of what it shows. So we took the $50,000 goal. That looks at like 50 people donating $1,000 a quarter. That's doable. That looks like 100 people donating $500 a quarter. That's very doable. That's reaching me. That's very doable. And it's also, if you took 167 people donating $300 a quarter, that's also doable. You can relate to that on an individual basis. If you also look at the $100,000 goal, it's the same principle. So 100 people donating $1,000 a quarter, or 20 people donating $1,000, 50 people donating $500, or 334 donating $300 a quarter. So it's doable when you look at those smaller donation amounts. And what does that look like as far as my contribution? And so looking at if it was a quarterly basis, so if my amount was $1,000 that I wanted to donate on a quarterly basis, that would look like to me on a monthly basis, I was donating $334 on a monthly basis. And then at the end of the year, I would have donated $4,000 a month. If my goal was to donate $500 on a quarter, that means I will donate $167 each month. So I can put it in my budget, I can plan. And at the end of the year, based on that plan, I would have donated $2,000 a month. If my ability was $300 a quarter, well, on a monthly basis, it will be donating $100 a month. And then across the year time, I would have donated $1,200 a month. And so it goes on down this example to $75. If I can only give $75, not that it's an only, because everyone gives according to their ability, $75 a quarter, then on a monthly basis, I can donate $25 a month. And at the end of the year, I would have donated $300 toward the building fund. So this sample shows from the least to the greatest abilities, you are able to donate according to how God has blessed you. And this is exactly what it said. According to how God blessed you, you're able to contribute. What's the benefits? The benefits for Center for Hope Ministries, it allows the ministry to set yearly goals. So with this goal, it may be $250,000 a year is the goal for the year to hit the building fund. And so we chart toward that goal. It's a quicker payoff. So as you're paying this is on top of what the regular monthly payment is. And so we're able to pay the building off quicker. And also we're able to have an impact on the kingdom and the community in which we live in. So this helps us to have money that's available to help and impact the kingdom. What is the benefit for a member? First of all, debt-free, and I helped. So you helped to bring about the vision of this ministry. You helped to pay this building off. You helped to advance the kingdom. And also for you, it's a narrow focus, 1 quarter at a time. You don't have to look at a year, what I'm going to pledge across the year, what I want to do across the year. You can take 1 quarter at a time. There's no long-term commitment. And it also increased the likelihood of you completing what you intend or desire to give. So, and it's according to your ability. So if in 1 quarter you have more income that comes in, so you have more money that you're working with, then you may decide to give more during that particular quarter. And at another quarter, you may not have as much flexible income, and you may not be able to give at a higher level. So it allows you the flexibility to give according to how you are blessed. Please reach out to the Center for Hope office. You can send an email or you can call if there are additional questions. But this proposal is about us making a conscious decision about how we want to help. And it's not of compulsion, it's not of necessity, but it's how God put it on your heart to be a blessing to this ministry in the building fund. And so thank you for your time. Again, I'm Minister Nova Hagins, and so God bless you.